What's up, Glam Fam, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mandy Glam, and I'm back with another perfume video. You already know. So, if you're new to my channel, just to let you know what I do here, mostly what I do is perfume reviews. I have done some makeup tutorials, which I want to do some more. And I have done some little chit chats and whatnot, but for the most part I do fragrance reviews. So if you are into fragrances or someone you know is into fragrances, bring them on over to my channel, honey. Everybody is welcome to this channel, okay? So if you're new here, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, okay, so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So I'm trying to put out more videos for y'all, but I've kind of started getting back into my work routine. So yeah, I've been busy with that. So most of you guys know I work in a clinic. I work for a physician. So we're like moving forward full steam ahead. So your girl has been kind of busy with that. But yeah, welcome to my channel, okay? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of my all-time favorite summer fragrances. So, you know, hopefully this summer I can get out, do a little bit more, wear some of my perfumes. I've not worn any of my fragrances. So I'm really excited to do that because it's about to be summertime, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be out, you know. So what's funny is before the shutdown, I wasn't really even the type of person that went out much, but I guess now that I can't go out, I want to get out, if that makes sense. But yeah, so this is going to be kind of a sip and sniff. I do have my favorite beverage over here on the side that I will be sipping from time to time during this video. So if you want to go get you a snack, honey, or go get you something to drink, please feel free to do so. All right, so before we get into the video, I do want to just talk to y'all a little bit. For those of you who love to timestamp or tag when I start talking about perfumes or whatever, please feel free to do so. But this message is going out to all the people that have been following me for the last year, 8 months to a year, however long it's been since I put out my first fragrance video, which I think was last September or something like that. So I don't know, before I started recording or whatever, I was feeling very, like, you know, emotional, because I do watch, you know, the views, and I do watch my subscribers, which I think I'm kind of like torturing myself a little bit when I do that. But you guys, like, my numbers have jumped up so much over the last month. I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers, which I know for a lot of YouTubers is not a lot, but you guys, you know, I believe in like humble beginnings, and I'm just so happy to see my channel grow. You know, I don't know, I just never thought that anybody would ever watch my channel or ever pay attention to my channel or anything like that. And you guys really like show me so much love, and I just want to say you are so appreciated. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch my videos, to leave like these lovely comments, and I just really appreciate it. So thank you so much. So, you know, when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I really want to do a nice giveaway. So I've been kind of like brainstorming on what I want to give away. So I think I've kind of narrowed it down to maybe a gift card, because I think, you know, right now everybody's shut in the house. Nobody really wants to get out. Nobody wants to, you know, go shopping and do stuff like that. Everybody's shopping online. So when I hit my 2,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving a giveaway. I will be doing a giveaway. So You will need to be following me on Instagram. So I'll put my Instagram somewhere in this clip. Go follow me on Instagram so you'll already be following me, because I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna hit 2,000 in like no time, okay? So go follow me on Instagram. So you need to take the time out to say to you guys how grateful I am that you guys, you know, be rocking with me and watching my channel, and it just means so much to me. It really does. I just get overwhelmed thinking about it. Okay, let me shut up and get into this video. So I have some oldies over here and I have some newbies over here that I've added to my collection over the last couple of months that I consider to be really good summertime fragrances. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so let's start with the oldie but goodies, okay? Over here I have a few of my, you know, signature scents. I don't know if y'all do this, but I do this a lot. I always switch out my fragrances. So now that it's springtime and summertime, I go ahead and put all my wintertime fragrances away and I pull out all my summertime fragrances. I don't know if y'all do that too, but I just like to rotate it like that. You know, it gives me a chance to use all my perfumes, because my little collection, honey, is growing, okay? She growing. I don't even have space for the little cabinet that I keep my perfumes in. Like, I'm running out of space. So anyway, this is in no particular order. Let's start with this first things first. This is a flanker of the Reb LaFleur. I think this is Nude by Rihanna, okay? So you guys, I purchased this one some months back when I did my celebrity fragrance, and I do have it on sale on my Mercari. So you know, while I was getting my fragrances together, I was like, this might come off my Mercari. So it is a really nice fragrance. You know, it doesn't have, to me, it doesn't smell exactly like Reb LaFleur. It's way more softer. It's kind of giving me a cashmere type vibe. It's very soft. I can see myself wearing this really every day. This would make a really nice everyday fragrance. Definitely good for if you're going to be outside. I don't know about the projection or the longevity because I've not worn it like that. I did spray it just to smell it, I think, when I did my celebrity video. If you haven't checked out that video, I'll link it down. Actually, I'll link it in at the end of this video and y'all can go check it out. But yeah, this is a really good fragrance. I think this will make a perfect fragrance for the office because it's not gonna offend anybody. So yeah, this is a good fragrance. Now another one that I like, and this is a very tiny bottle, child. This is really hard to find now. You know, I don't know if you're into celebrity fragrances like me. I do have some celebrity fragrances that I really love, and this happens to be one of them. This is Halle by Halle Berry. Y'all, this reminds me of a coconut, okay? I see myself like being on a beach with a coconut drink in my hand. It does have a sweet note to it as well. I'm not going to get into the notes, child. This video will go on and on and on. I'm not trying to make this video that long, but this is a really good fragrance. They used to sell it in Walgreens all the time, and usually around the holidays you could get the gift sets and everything. Y'all forgive me, I got a band-aid on. I had this band-aid on. I have to cover up my tattoos when I'm at work. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it on. Nothing happened there. This is just me covering up my tattoo. But this is a good one. Tropical, sweet. It has a gourmand vibe to it. You guys would really like this one. No, I've talked about this for a long time. I know some people say don't buy it, but y'all, this was a tester, so I lost the top to it. So this is Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue, y'all. So whenever I think about summer fragrances, the ones that I've worn for years, they're like my signature summer fragrance. I have to include this because this is bomb, okay? I know it's been out for a long time. I think people are now buying the light blue intense or something like that. But this is a must-have in your collection when you're talking about summertime fragrances, okay? This is because, yeah, this is like a citrus bomb. This is not vanilla, but lemon for sure. This is just really, really good. This is something like I will always have in my collection. And this, whenever I think about summertime, I always go for the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I mean, come on. You don't do it? Really? The Dolce & Gabbana family, this is Dolce & Gabbana, the one, okay? You know, when I first smelled this fragrance years ago, it was just so unique to me. I did write down some of the notes in it. This is mandarin, orange, lychee, peach, okay? This is really, really good. This is just a unique fragrance to me. This is my second bottle of this fragrance. And it's just, I always include it in my summertime fragrances. I feel like you probably could wear it in the fall. I like to go heavier with my fragrances in the wintertime, but I would wear this in the fall. But yeah, this is definitely one of my all-time favorite summer fragrances. I'm talking with my hands a lot. This is Versace Euros Parfum. And somebody in the comments said, you always pronounce it Euros. It's not Euros. Okay, Eros. Maybe it's Eros. But this is Versace Eros Parfum. Y'all, this is so good. This is very mature, but it's just it's very summertime to me. It's like a mature summertime grown woman fragrance. It just makes me feel very sexy. And I think when I first bought this, it was summertime, and I remember distinctly going out to Ulta getting this fragrance because I wanted to add it to my collection. So I'm almost like done with it. The next Versace fragrance that I have is Dylan Blue, and I do have the notes on that one from a previous video. I keep the notes around so I won't forget. Okay, so it has citrus, grapefruit, peach, jasmine, and some white woods, and I just added it to my collection. Oh, this is just so sexy. Now, if I had to pick out of the two, this one just reminds me of denim, you know, like blue jeans. You putting on your tight Fashion Nova jeans, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, with your little bodysuit shirt on and his toes out. This is what this is. Very sexy, mature, grown woman fragrance. I love it to death. I love it. This one, I added to my collection not too long ago. I haven't had a chance to wear it. I feel like this would make a really good signature scent, a nice everyday office scent, because it's not offensive. This is going to be a musky fragrance, okay? So if you're not familiar with this fragrance, this is Burberry Body, okay? I do have the notes for this one. Let's see. Okay, it has a green note to it, absinthe, peach, freesia, rose, citrus, and vanilla. So you guys, y'all see where I'm going with this, okay? A lot of my summertime fragrances I know are going to have citrus, peach, some type of orange, mandarin. It's gonna things like that. So y'all kind of see the pattern here. But This is a really good fragrance. This one has really grown on me a lot because of the rose in it. Y'all know, if y'all been following me for a while, I'm not a big fan of rose fragrances. I don't know, it takes a little bit for me to get used to a rose fragrance, but I'm kind of, you know, this has been wearing on me. I didn't think I would like it as much, but yeah, this is a really good fragrance, y'all. Really, really good. Y'all see this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, wherever y'all shop, discount fragrances, pick it up, okay? Pick it up. It's good. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is coming from the house of Bulgari. This is Viol de Jasmine. I know I'm not saying it right. This is a flanker of some sort, okay? I don't know what the original fragrance is, but this is a flanker, okay? This is an eau de toilette, and y'all, I've had this fragrance for a while. It has lasted me for a numerous of years, okay? A long time. But I just want to spray it just to kind of get familiar with the notes, which I know I probably won't get right. I know jasmine is in it for sure, okay? Definitely jasmine. And I just think it's a very good summertime fragrance. When I first sprayed it, it did give me kind of like a little alcohol type vibe, but I think because I've had it for so long, it does that. But once it dries down, it totally smells the same. So this is a very good jasmine fragrance. So, okay. My next fragrance is near and dear to my heart. Okay. If you've not seen my video where I talk about 10 of the most sexiest fragrances I own in my collection, you're missing out, okay? Go watch that video. This is a travel size of the Kilian Good Girl Gone Bad, and y'all, this is just my all-time favorite fragrance, and it is definitely a summertime fragrance for me. I would not necessarily wear this fragrance in the fall or winter unless I have a very special date and I want to smell in a very particular way, very sexy, because this is a very sexy fragrance to me. But this is the travel, so it has, you pull up the little insert here and you stick it in there, and yeah. So it has the little K here for Kilian. In the Kilian, I will not be spraying this because Mama is trying to preserve her fragrance. Okay, I think I have maybe 2 of the little inserts left, so I'm not trying to just, you know what I'm saying, spray them all crazy. But the notes in it include jasmine, osmanthus, rose, Indian tuberose, narcissus, amber, and cedar. So I know those notes sound kind of heavy, but there's something, the way this fragrance just comes together, and it doesn't come off to me as a wintertime fragrance. It comes off to me as a summertime fragrance. And when I look at the juice is clear. Well, it has a little golden hue to it, but as y'all can see, most of the fragrances that I've been showing y'all it's been kind of clear. So I don't know, when I think of wintertime fragrances, I feel like the juice on them or in them are kind of dark, you know, which means kind of lets me know it's gonna be heavy, like a heavy hitter. But this one is just so it's just so gorgeous. It's just the most gorgeous fragrance that I own. I probably would wear this on my wedding day. I don't know, whenever I meet a man and get engaged and get married. Okay. So on this side, I'm gonna get into some of the fragrances that I've recently added to my collection over the last couple of months. that I've not worn yet. One of them I have worn, but the other ones I've not worn in the summertime. But I feel like they will make very good summertime fragrances, so let's get into that. This one first. Okay, I know if you've been watching me, I have mentioned this fragrance several times in a few of my videos, and this is Miu Miu Twist. I mean, this is just everything. I don't know why more YouTubers don't talk about this fragrance. I've gotten so many compliments from wearing this fragrance. It's just so good. It's pink pepper. Let me see if I can find the notes, because I really want to. All right, the notes in this fragrance include apple blossom, bergamot, pink amber, and cedarwood. Y'all, this is a really good fragrance. I don't know why people haven't talked about this fragrance more often. This is just, it is so good. This is a really lovely fragrance. Like, it is very sexy. It reminds me of somewhere tropical, you know, like a beach. Like, I definitely should be on a boat. I should be on a beach, a cruise or something. Like, I need to be by the water with this fragrance. It's not aquatic, but it gives me that vibe of I need to be sitting by the poolside in a swimsuit, sipping a drink. This is just so good. Like I think I've gotten like at least 7 hours out of this fragrance. 7. I'm just trying to tell y'all. I'm just letting y'all know what's up. Okay? So I can't wait to wear that again this summer. So I got this one probably around Valentine's Day of this year. The reason why I added this one into the collection is because it does give me a very summertime vibe to it. So if you're not familiar with this fragrance, this is Mon Paris by YSL. And this is going to be a berry blast. Okay, we're talking about raspberries, strawberries, berries on berries on berries. Okay, this is a berry blast. This is a bowl of berries in your face. Okay, I also feel like it reminds me of strawberries and champagne, because it does have a pop to it at the end. There's a note, a sparkly note in it that reminds me of champagne. So I did wear it in, so I guess you consider it wasn't really winter time. It was February. It was still cool. It was still a little, you know, we still had some cool days. So I know how it performs in the cool days. So I can't wait to wear it in the summertime, see what happens. But so yeah, this is Hot Couture by Givenchy. I'm gonna take it out of the box. But y'all, I was watching Takara. I want to make sure I say your name right, girl. Takara, okay, on YouTube. She's a YouTuber. She does a lot of fragrance reviews. Very pretty girl. She took me back, y'all. She took me back when she talked about this. I never forgot about it, but I had it years ago and I never repurchased it. So this is so good, and it does have a darker hue to it. So you already, I don't know, when I see fragrances and the juice is a little bit more darker, I know that it's gonna do something to my skin. It's gonna like project, it's gonna last, it's gonna do something. And this fragrance does all that. I don't have the notes on it, but I bought this fragrance years ago now. Now I ain't gonna tell my age, honey, but you know I'm not a spring chicken, okay? I'll just say that. And it just takes me back. It takes me back to the 90s, and it's still so good. Now this is probably the only fragrance I will wear in the summertime, and I don't know the notes on it. Let me just look up the notes right quick because I'm curious at this point. Okay, so the notes in the Hot Couture, and this is by Givenchy. This is an eau de parfum, and this is in the 1.7 ounce in case any of y'all are curious. The top notes include citrus. See, that's why I'm including it in my summertime fragrances. Magnolia, pepper, vetiver. The base notes are sandalwood, amber, and musk. but I just don't know how to explain this fragrance to you. It says that the Haute Couture is dedicated to perfection of a woman's body, sensual and glamorous, refined and elegant. Okay, this perfume is created for unusual woman, provocative and irresistibly charming. Child, that's me. That's me. That's me. At some point this summer, rock this fragrance. And I thank you to Cara for mentioning it in your video, girl, because you took me back. You took me back, honey. So if you watched my video on Alien, where I talked about the original Alien fragrance versus the flanker, this is the Alien Sublime. And so, you know, okay, the original Alien fragrance is just so strong to me that I just can't get into it. I dig the fragrance, like I dig it, but I need it to be more toned down for me to actually wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the first, because I love a perfume with a big projection. I love a beast mode fragrance, but the Alien is just, it consumes my whole mind, and I can't do it. So I wanted something a little bit more subtle, and that's what this does for me. Okay, this is very warm. This is, to me, I feel like the Alien is the original is a little bit more for the winter time because it's so strong. This is more subtle. Okay, this is more warm. I don't know if this has citrus in it. I think it does. I'm not for sure. But it definitely, I would consider this to be a summertime version of the Alien, okay, original fragrance. So that's why I'm including it in this video, because it is the summer version of it. A little bit more warmer, a little bit more subtle, a little bit more inviting. It's not too in your face. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wear this to the office though, because it still has the Alien DNA, but it's not that strong. So I can't wait to see how it performs in the summertime, and I will let you guys know. But yeah, this is Alien Sublime, guys. Is one that I recently talked about in my last TJ Maxx video, where I went outside to TJ Maxx. And I want to say I got this one for the low. I think it was like $23. This is Versace Dreamer. Okay, this is actually a men's fragrance, but I'm so happy I got it, y'all. Ooh, y'all see that spray? Oh my God. It just, every time I smell it, it just makes me just weak. Like, oh God. Oh, this is so good. This is just dreamy. This reminds me of a very sexy man. You know, with that V. You know how they have the six-pack and the V and the and the little pecs right here? That's what this reminds me of. Okay. Side note on that, but it reminds me of, it's citrus. And it's very clean. It is very clean, citrusy fragrance that I feel like you can definitely get away with in the summertime. So that's why I picked it. This is gonna be, I feel like this could be a unisex fragrance. Like, I feel like this is good for a male or a female, honestly. But it's so good. I mean, smelling it right now is just making me hungry. This is Versace Dreamer. Down to my last two. I also picked this up at TJ Maxx, and this is the flanker of the Marc Jacobs Decadence. This is Oh So Decadent. So this is really good. I don't know if I have the notes. I'll give you guys the notes real fast. Okay, here are the notes in the Oh So Decadent, okay? It has pink lily of the valley, pear, and black currant. So that's why I picked this one to talk about in my summertime fragrances, because of the pear. It has a pear note in it that I like. And the blackcurrant, this smells like a flower. And yeah, ooh, the pear in it is really good too. This is good. This is gonna be a good summertime fragrance. So I just want to make mention that, in my opinion, this smells nothing like the original Marc Jacobs Decadence. Y'all, if you own the original Marc Jacobs Decadence, you know that fragrance is doing a whole lot, sis. Okay? A whole lot. This one is not doing the most. This one is just hitting y'all with that pear, the pink lily, and the blackcurrant. And that's what I smell. Those three notes. It is not doing the most. So if you want something more toned down, something that you probably can wear in the office every day, jeans and t-shirt, whatever, this is going to be the fragrance for you. It smells really nice. I almost put it on my Macari, but I want to give it a little bit of a try. So yeah. All right, last but not least, I've not worn this fragrance yet, so I'm not sure how it's gonna perform on me. I don't really know about like the projection and the longevity on it, but I did watch some YouTube reviewers talk about this fragrance. So when I made my little purchase from fragrancenet.com, I had to go ahead and get it included because I wanted it. And I hear good things about it, so I wanted to put it in, have it in my collection, and I can't wait to wear it this summer. Okay, so I'm talking about Guerlain Shalimar Soufflé Intense. So when I first smelled it, it's something sweet about this fragrance. I don't know what's in the notes. Wow. This is very sophisticated. And this is my first Guerlain fragrance in my collection. This is the first Guerlain fragrance that I've ever owned. And I feel like I picked a good one. I always saw the original Shalimar in like TJ Maxx or whatever, but I was too afraid to get it because I thought it would be like an old school Shipra fragrance, you know, kind of grandma-y. And I didn't want to spend my money on that. But this is not that at all. So this is sweet to me. I feel like it could have a little bit of a citrus vibe to it. I want to get the notes in it. So, okay. So, the notes in the Shalimar Soufflé. Is it Soufflé? Yes. Shalimar Soufflé Intense are going to be vanilla. Okay, so according to Fragrantica, it is a pinch of vanilla, gently adds a soft touch to the bouquet. So I don't know what the notes are in it, but when I look at the picture at the bottom, it has lime, orange, lemon, and vanilla. And I do see some type of note in here. Maybe it's jasmine. I don't know what this, or some kind of lily. Maybe it's a lily. I'm not 100% sure. But I do smell the citrus in it, and that's why I feel like it will make a really good summertime fragrance. I do smell the lime, the orange, and the lemon. It just reminds me of a pie. Like, you know, I heard some really good reviews on it, and I thought it would be really good to add to my collection. So you guys, that is it for my summertime collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what fragrances you enjoy for the summertime. I might do a part 2 to this video. This video was extremely long. This is going to be like a 40-minute video. My apologies in advance, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching my video. Again, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. And if you're not new, still hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.